Hello, everybody. Good morning, and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey, day 250. And wish you all Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, and I wish all of you that you are be very very positive and you achieve your dream in 2026, and you take control of 2026 is fulfill your dream. So let's start in the self-talking journey what I started 8 months before, and I really thankful to the God that I consistently continue this journey. And in this journey, what I learned that the consistency is the key of success. If we consistent, and then I think we can overcome, move forward by crossing all the problem challenges, and that is very very important. And we know that uh, skill upskilling is very very important, but the more important what is required, that is the mindset. And to develop this mindset, what is important, that is we have to be work on ourselves. Actually, we if we spend at least 20 minutes time in a day, start our day after wake up in the morning, just focusing on our body, soul, mind, and by taking care, some yoga, exercise, spiritual practice, is prayer, it's actually help to build a strong mindset and a strong determination. And it's a very very powerful. Or yes, initially when we start, we not able to see the changes. The changes is not visible instant. Actually, life is not a 2 minute noodles. Yeah, we have to be sometimes, most of the times we have to be show our consistency. Actually, that give the result. In 2026, what I learned from the success people, full people, that what we have to be develop a quality. When we need to be communicate with other with clarity, as that others can understand, others can give value. So communication we have to be important, and how to deal with failure, that is also another learning which is very very important. Somehow we underestimate all those things, mindset, and how to deal with failure. Or but yes, this is very very important. And if we develop these things, then I think nothing is difficult. For that we have to be work on our mindset. If we develop a strong mindset, then we deal with any kind of situation, circumstance, and we overcome every problem. I encourage everyone to take extra initiative, and take more how we develop a leadership skill. It may be in my family. We not expect that everyone be perfect, but how I perfect, as that other can encourage. So sometimes, most of the time, we are giving our focus energy to perfect other instead of perfect other. If we just focusing on ourselves at first, and if we make ourselves perfect, how I make a better version of myself, how I can improve each and every day. Actually, that give the more confidence and help to achieve the dream life. And to develop a mindset where I contribute to the society, how I develop a contribution mindset. And for that, what I encourage everyone, that each and every day just spend and something for the society. We have to be develop a mindset where I am a giver instead of taker. Most of the time, we have a taker mindset, and that is not a symbol of progressive mindset. So when we develop a mindset, how I it may be smile, it may be listening, it may be a collaboration, it's maybe a simple think how I can improve others, and little contribution. So day by by day that actually help me to grow, and I can contribute in a larger scale. But if I not start today, it's not possible. So it's not here in case of contribution. So everywhere we have to be start now. If we start now, they with consistency, then we can and move forward. Most of the time we are thinking this is not the right time, I am not now in too much problem, I can't start now. Oh, but what I understood, maybe today I am in very trouble, very problem. Who knows that tomorrow is not more than problematic, not more challenging. So we have to be trust on today. Maybe future is more challenging. On that time, no step I can't take. So trust on today, and whatever the situation, slowly start moving forward and auditing ourselves. So in a organization there is a CEO, CXO, accountant, but in our life I am the CEO, CXO, accountant, and so I have to be take responsibility, accountability, and audit myself that in which area I have to be improved, and what action I am taking. So day by day I have to audit myself. Sometimes we have to be think in different way. Suppose the repeated mistakes, till now what I am doing, if in 2026 also I do the same thing without any evaluation in progressive change, then I will not change my life completely. Actually, all times we have to be develop a progressive mindset. That means how we can evaluate and move forward. So that's the mindset is very important. And for that, here I start the self-talking journey each and every day. When I am talking, people may understand that I am a mad, but yes, at least I start these things. I am trying to do something, that's why others things. So most of the time many more talented people, they not start as because they are just thinking सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग, what people think about me, what people people maybe laugh at me. Actually people, they are also busy in their life, they are also very facing many more challenges. No one have time. If someone criticize, accept the capacity to accept the criticize, how to deal with criticize, that is another kind of skill we have to develop. How to deal with criticize, how to deal with failure, how to deal with setbacks. Until unless dealing with this, we can't be master on this area. It's not if we really want to become a swimmer, if we then I maybe I learn reading 10 or 20 books for swimming, but I will not learn the swimming until unless I just practice in a water. So if we really want to learn, then we have to be not theoretical knowledge is enough. For practically we have to be move forward. That is also important. So we have a brilliant idea, brilliant thought process. If we have a fear that if I fail, then what will happen, then it will not help us to grow. So we have to be develop a strong mindset, and we have to take a capacity where we can take calculated risk. Definitely we also think the plan A, plan B, plan C. Maybe sometimes plan A maybe not work, but we have to develop a capacity where we deal with setbacks, failure, as that I can, and with confidence I execute the plan B. So all the successful people, they also facing many more challenges. That's why their success, and that's why each and every one we respect them. So we have to be, if we really want to become a success, then we just need to be double our failure rate. Definitely we have to be learn from some expertise. It is a good practice if we find a mentor who actually show us direction, who help us as a reflector, and who guide us that in which area I am doing continuously repeated mistake, and how I overcome. So sometimes mentor is very important. And in some case we have to be a expert or hire a expert. So we have to be think that sometimes it is not possible that I am expert in every area. Maybe some case I have to be a higher expert, so that is also I have to be developed. The communication skill is the key, as because nowadays everyone, everything we can, most of the things we can get from the machine. That means it may be machine language, AI is coming, but the communication, if we fulfill others, how I develop a problem solving capability, how I become a problem solver, that actually helped me to grow in life. So that mindset that I am a problem solver, so that is also help us to grow. And another things what I observe, that each and every day if we give us a challenge, which I am not comfortable, that actually also would develop a strong mindset. If we are in a comfort zone, actually comfort zone not help us to move forward. Sometimes we have to be take risk, definitely calculated risk, and we have to leave our comfort zone. On yes, doubt, sometimes doubt is coming, that is natural, but yes, we have to be, if we really want to overcome all those things, then we have to know ourselves. Knowing ourselves actually solve many more problems, and we don't know the power of these things. And most of the time we are too much serious about life, but we forget that life is simple. We forget to enjoy, celebrate in life. But if we develop a child mindset of also, that child how they forget the things, most of the time we are carrying many more or negative thought, some we not able to forgive someone, and we have anger, and so we are carry more, many more things. As a result we are suffer in anxiety, depression. So what we life, we should live in present, and like child we have to be celebrate sometimes. For a small achievement we have to be celebrate, and we live in present. Each and every day is a celebration. If we think in this way, for a small achievement, if we give ourselves a reward, that also help us to grow. So maybe some childhood friend, nowadays I am maybe we are too much robotic, we are too much robotic, we are too much target oriented, and we forget our root. So sometimes if we spend some precious time with our old friend, if we talk with them, and the friends who, with them, also sometimes that is also boost up our energy, and help us to move forward. And I think one particular experience I personally feels, that is when I listen to music, that music actually referred to the particular year, on that time, that music, the emotion, that feelings to that area, and feelings happy. So what I want to say, to become a success we have to be happy. Happiness is very very important. Somehow in life rat race we are forget to be happy. How we become happy, we forget these things. But if we think that life is simple, and happiness make us success in life, most of the time we are thinking, if I achieve a bungalow, if I achieve some foreign trip, if I achieve some good designation, then only we become happy. But if I happiness, and with happiness I execute each and every day with right intention, that make me the success. So it's only completely opposite. And sometimes we are too much rigid, we are too much too much just in a robotic. That means we are not ready to forgive, we have not too much rigidity, and due to that reason, and we are invite all the pain and all the anxiety. So we have to be flexible. The flexibility is very very important. Sometimes we expect something from someone, and but it's not happened. So on that time, instead of react too much, if we control our anger and bad reaction, and we think in some different way that in this world each and everyone is not the same person. Each and everyone have their own quality. What happened most of the time, we are blaming someone, and we are saying that I am not able to success due to maybe office boss, due to maybe life partner, maybe political leaders. But the when we give blaming, when we blaming to others, actually we give complete remote control to them, and they can trigger our anger, our bad emotion and we are not in the right direction. So we have to think that how we take charge of ourselves, how we know ourselves, how we control ourselves, and how we talk with ourselves, that is also very very important. And that means many more times we are talking with ourselves in a bad way, that is, I can't do it, I have not enough confident, I can't I am not lucky enough, I my parent is not support. So most of the time we are saying like this with ourselves. So oh, I can't do it. So it is not, if instead of thinking this way, if we think that yes, I can do it, I am the, I achieve many more things. And another things is gratitude, practicing gratitude. Most of the time, what is no, missing in our life, we are just completely focused from wake up in the morning to till night. What is missing in my life? Maybe my office boss is not good, my partner is not good. So in this way, so instead of that, what I have, maybe I have a job, maybe I have a shelter, maybe I have a child, my wife is supportive. So gratitude, practicing gratitude is very very helpful. If we each and every day think in this way, sometimes it's a natural, or after all we are human, and we are if few people and they have some negative quality, the negative thing is coming, that is natural. But if we parallelly try to think something innovative way, that okay, I am thinking something negative about that person, and then try to find some good quality. If I think suppose three bad quality of that person, let's try to explore three good quality of that. As that I can neutralize these things, as that I shift my mindset, it's helped me to shift my mindset. Otherwise I am a negative mindset. And we have to remember one thing, 80-20 Pareto principle. Actually throughout the day, 80% work what we are doing, that not create the true result. Actually 20% things that actually help us to progress in our life, to achieve our dream life. So we have to be consciously improve our awareness, that what are those 20% things, in which area I have to be give my little more effort, and reduce the 80% unproductive things. So if we wisely identify those things and start working, that also help us to grow in life. And each and every day, how I make a better version of myself. So this kind of mindset, each and every day, at least 1% improvement in every area, that help us to transform a huge wood. So what I want to say is, we have a knowledge, we have a understanding, we have a realization, but most of the time we are not implement, we are not taking action, right action. So we have to be work on that. So what I want to say, knowledge, understanding, realization in Kuri framework, that are not is enough. We have to be start action. And most of the time also it's happened for few people that we are taking action in, but after sometimes if we not see the visible result, we leave our journey mid of the way. But we have to be patient, we have to be give some time. And sometimes it's internally growing, which is not visible. And that's the time we have to be hold our patience, and we have to be take help from the right mentor, and do the right things. And so what I want to say, that it's like a planting a seed. When we seed a plant a seed, on that time the seed is not give us the fruit and flower on the next day. It will take some time, but continuously if we nurturing in the plant, with patience, watering, then and it will grow. And we have to be patient, that is the main things. And what I want to say, that focus, innovative, reliable, self motivated, and team oriented. So no, we have to be focused. If we plan something, we have to be focused, and it is better practice. We have to write in pen and paper, and we start working on this. Is auditing before sleeping. I am I am also not doing these things, but yes, we have to be make discipline. If we make discipline, then I think we can achieve our dream life, and not no one can stop. Yes, failure and setback will come, but we just told we just with respect we told them to sit, and after their time will they will go. So we are not we panic, we are ready, we are mentally prepared for each and every situation, circumstance, and and and, and if something is happened, yes, for that we are also oh, some feeling sad, upset, all the that things. But we have to be check our mind that we are not regret more than 1 or 2 days. After that, we have to be forget and move forward. And anyone can start with zero and make the million trillion, nothing big matter. The mindset is everything. So we should work on mindset every day with consciousness. I wish today is Merry Christmas. And in this Merry Christmas, we just start taking initiative. We loving our family. We change ourselves in such a way as that we feel we make more value in my relation, each and every relation, and we are success in life and helping others. So wish of you happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and stay blessed. Yes, thank you so much. Bye bye.